So for the web parsing part, we are going to create the folder first. So the folder name is p3 underscore html. So we are going to create the folder, the desktop, so there p3 underscore html, and in this folder we will copy the files we need it. So these are the files we need for this web parsing. Locate a PC folder. So we are going to copy these images and plus HTML file and the CSS file. So I copied all the files. What we don't need, we can just delete it. Sheet we don't need, we can delete from here. We have done this part. PC training also we don't need, we can just delete this portion, this part, this file also, and then you can just list items what you need. The image 1, image 2, image 3, image 4, image 5, image 6, then logo image, then sunset JPG, we have sunset, then we have HTML file, this is HTML, then we have CSS file, that's it. Next, a student has tried to create a style sheet to be used with a web page. The web page and style sheet must work in any web browser. All color codes are in hexadecimal. The style sheet should define the following styles. So we are going to edit the style sheet which has been created by one of the student in the exam. Then they ask us there are some errors and we are going to modify that style sheet. Open the style sheet by using this CSS file in a suitable software package. The style sheet was not finished and contains a number of errors. Correct and complete the style sheet using the information above. So what we are going to do is we are going to edit this style sheet by using this software called Kompozer. So we will just first create a tree in the file where we are working. So this is p3 underscore HTML. This is a site name. You can define any site name. It's not necessary to have specific name. You can define the name what you have defined for folder. So here we have these files. Because I have two folders in it, so don't be confused for this folder. Now, what is the next? We are going to edit the style sheet. We have this style sheet. We are going to open. See, if I will double click it, this will not going to open. Why? This is not HTML document. So in Kompozer, if we need to edit or create any style sheet, we will click here. You see, before creating the style sheet, it asks us create the page first. This is happens only in Kompozer. So what our compulsion is to use to save any dummy page first. So we'll use any page. We are going to use the name P. Let's say use G. This is the location. So these are source file. So we are going to use this page. Okay, now the editor is open because our page is saved. What we are going to do is we are going to import this style sheet p3 style.css. So we'll go here, link style sheet, choose file. We are in the p3. Open. This is the style sheet. Then create style sheet. Style sheet is being created. So this is, you see, we already have the style sheet, but the problem is there are some errors. We need to rectify those errors and then correct it and then save it. So we'll come back here. So h1, the first tag is h1 we are going to use. So we do have h1 already. So what we do is we go to the text, we'll see what we needed. Color red, green, blue. This is the format of the color. FFFF00. So colors are FFFF00. If okay, this is going to be yellow color. The name is this one. If not available, then Arial. If not available, then any default sans serif. Okay, so we will use first this one, comma, then Arial, comma, then any sans serif. Okay, so we have set the rule for the text. Okay. Next is 24 point center aligned. So we will select alignment, center line, and then font size is going to be 24 what, 24 point high. So we will select here points and then 24. Okay, then we will go forward to the new row, H2. We have H2 here, so we'll see what we need to do is we have Arial and text left. Okay, so we are going to edit this row. Color red, green, blue, 0000 and CC. Color is class 2 CC. Then Arial 16 point high. Only area we already defined, 16 point high. Right aligned. For H3 we have H3 here, so we are going to add red, green, blue. We have also same Arial 12 point. So this is already selected, red, green and blue. CC. It is not case sensitive, okay, so you can use caps or lowercase, no problem. Arial 12 point, Arial is already selected. Center line, this is going to be center line. Now we have L1, Li, sorry. What is Li? It is for list item used for bullets and the ordered list for the numbering. Red, green, blue, all 0, so it is all 0 means black. Arial 12 point, then we have Arial 12 point, Arial 12 point, then left aligned, it's going to be left aligned, and then bullets should be discs. From here we'll select the bullets disc, this one. Done. Then we have paragraph. We have color red, green, blue, all 0, so it is going to be black. Arial 12 point, so Arial and then 12 points, left aligned, it's already been selected, left aligned. Okay, the body background color will be RGB R00 CCFF. The body background, we will go to the background tab and then select, this is going to be 00CC, 00CC and FF. Yes. Okay, so we have done with the style sheet. Click OK, save. Now open the style, we have done this part. Save this style sheet in your P3 in this folder. Use the file name style followed by your candidate number. For example, this is, so we are going to save this style sheet now. So if we refresh this portion, we will see the page we have added, it is there. This is a style sheet we are going to save as. For me, I did not find any way to save as the style sheet which we have added already. So the only way I figured out, we can just come to here, click here and then rename. Then we can rename the asks. Let's say all this name I am going to save it. Just click OK. the file name is saved. I will remove this page because we don't need this page. Okay, take a screenshot showing the text of your style sheet and place this in your evidence document. Make sure that the file name is clearly visible. So what we will do is, for this we are going to open the file into Notepad or any suitable software. The best one is Notepad, you can use it. So you are going to identify the headings. The heading we have used H1, then H2, and then we have H3, and then we have LI, then we have the paragraph, and then we have the body, and then we have all this. Okay, so here they ask you to take a screenshot evidence document. Screenshot of what? Screenshot of your style sheet which you have just made it. So here you just need to take a screenshot of this to place into your evidence file. So save this file and then continue. Sometimes they will ask you in any of the page, they might ask you to write your name candidate number as a comment in another. Here they don't ask another exam, they might ask you. So just you have to do is you can write in this way, just copy this for, because it is already comment by using by Kompozer. So here you can change with your name, center, number, etc. Okay, just in case if they ask you, otherwise no need. This is for the comment. You can just save this file and then close it. That's it. Okay, using suitable software package, open the file p3 super.html. So we are going to open this one. We already have the files here. p3, this is a HTML file. Now attach the style sheet saved in step 21. So we are going to attach this file which we just saved by our name to this page. We are going to use this function. Go to here, linked, choose file, the style which we have just added and create. Okay, it is just added. You see the background color is changed. So the style sheet attached with this page. Replace the text candidate name, center, number, candidate number in the number, candidate number. So we are going to replace the text. We are going to find where the text is. Page edit candidate name. So here we are going to edit whatever the name, whatever the number, whatever the this one. So you are going to replace this text. So using a suitable software package, open the file p3 super.html. Okay, so we are going to use this file in this one. So we have the list here. This is a file, web page file. We have opened it. The next step is attach the style sheet saved in step 21 to this web page. So we are going to attach the style sheet by clicking to the CSS editor. We come here and then link style sheet. Then we choose the file and then select the file. Click attach and then click OK. The CSS is attached with the web page. The next step is replace the text candidate name, center, number, candidate number with your name, center, number, and this one. So we are going to replace this number. Let's say here you can use your name. Okay, whatever the center number you can use. The candidate number, whatever will assign to you, you can use. Okay, so keep saving the file each and every step to secure your position. Okay, set the table border to 2. So we need to set the table. We have table here, you see. So we'll just double click on it. We get the properties of table. We go to the table. We have 2 tabs here. Cell, this is for the cell, this is for the table. We need to set the border of table 2. Then apply. Border, table gets the border. Set the cell padding of the table to 8 pixel. So we have cell padding here. For the, in the table tab, we'll select 8 and then apply. What else? Set the table to fill the width of the window. Set the table to fill the width of the window. So it means the width of the window. So our width of the window is 100%. So we'll go to the width of the window. So we'll select 100%. Click OK. So now you see the page is the table is looks like with the fit into the complete window. Then replace the text place logo here with the image. This is the image we are going to replace. Place logo here. I think it is going to be somewhere here, yeah, because it was hidden with the same text. So we have to replace this one with the image. In order to do this, we have two options. Either we select this one or we can find from here logo, and then we just drag and drop. But make sure double click on it, and then we have to make the alternative text for this one. So we can say underscore image. Click OK. Then select the most appropriate image from those located for task 3 web page and use it to replace the three texts: place starfish, place shark, place turtle. So we are going to get appropriate images. Place starfish. So here is the text we are going to replace. So we don't know the image name here. So for this one, so we will go to the image tab, click on it, we'll select the location, our directory where our files are saved. These are files. So this was starfish. What about the star? This is the starfish. We are going, so we'll use the alternative name. Let's say starfish underscore image. Click OK. Then place shark here. We'll go to the same folder, shark. I think this is a shark. We'll write shark underscore image. Then we place turtle here. We'll go to the image, and I think this is the turtle. Alternative text, we just need to mention why sometimes the image cannot be open. So from the alternative text we should know what kind of image it was. So save the page on every step. Resize the image, place in step 28 so they are 200 pixel wide and maintain their aspect ratio. So all these images we are going to resize with what? We'll just double click on it. Also we can just select and then we go to format and then image property, similar thing. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to resize image 200 pixel wide, dimension, custom, then we see 200 and maintain the aspect ratio automatically maintain. Why? Because we check. In order to maintain aspect ratio automatically, we have to check this option. If we uncheck, it will not maintain automatically. For example, let's say I uncheck this one and I mentioned, you see, it will not change. So we have to check this option. 200 maintain aspect ratio automatically. That's it. Double click on the next image and then do the same. 200 and then maintain the aspect ratio. The aspect ratio will never be the same like the image because every image has a different type. Like okay, this image the bit height and this image square shape. This is also the same square shape. Okay, now make this image P3 logo. Add the hyperlink to send an email message to Scuba, to this one, with the subject line holiday inquiry. This logo we are going to use as a link for sending the email. What we do is we select this logo and then we come to the link. We need to select the so we need to write the email. So I will going to write okay. So we are going to use this link. So I'm going to type because I'm not able to write. So the one is super dash scuba. Super actually. This is the email address. So I'm going to write this one. This is we have to check this option. The above is an email address. Okay, the URL related to the page location also we need to check. With the subject line holiday inquiry. The subject line holiday inquiry. So we'll go to advanced edit. In the attribute section we'll write subject, and then the value we'll write holiday inquiry. Click OK. Then click OK. Now this is the linked with the email. Now save the web page. Display the web page in your web browser. If necessary, resize your browser window so that it fills the entire screen. Take a screenshot of the entire screen and place this in your evidence document. Okay, so I am going to save this one and then going to browse it into my window. You see, this is how it happens. What they ask next, you need to resize it. We need to resize it. Why? Because it is not fit into the page. So I am going to use the view and then zoom out this one to 75%, nothing happens. Then I'm going to zoom out to, okay, so I am not able to make this one, so I will do zoom out, use this option. So now it fits into the page. Then you need to take a screenshot of this and then place into your evidence document. To check for this one, you see, if I move on to this image, we can see the down mail to super dash scuba, whatever the mail was provided. If I click on it, it will automatically take me to my email ID if I'm linked with the Outlook, then to send the email directly by using this link. Okay, for this image we are not able to see this image, okay, because maybe this file was moved so many times. So I will just go to the source and I will see what image is this. Image source J13 sunset. So what sunset image. So what I will do is I will come here, I will just select this image, sunset image. I will place and drag here. So I will remove this image. It's not able to use, so I will just save it. Then we some image is here now. So for this one you can go to zoom and then you can zoom in. Okay, so this is the picture.